Guys, this episode was great. I loved it. How do I talk about this episode? How do I talk about this? Everything about it was... Wait a second. Yeah, everything about it was so great. This marks my favorite episode of the series. Just showing the flashbacks and the ending. Man, the ending. I'm gonna say it. This is the best show in the Arrowverse. You know what? This beats Arrow. This beats Flash. No, I'm serious. I am serious. This beats Flash. That's how you know. If this show is better than The Flash, you know. You know. If this show is better than The Flash, you know. Now this coming from someone that has watched Flash. You know, I loved The Flash. I thought it was really good. But, I was a big fan of The Flash for a while. I haven't watched it recently, so I don't know if it got bad or anything. But when I got to season 4 of Arrow, actually it was the second half season of Arrow season 3. I was like, man, this is getting pretty boring. Like this show, you know, I didn't really seem to enjoy it after season 3, and I didn't even finish season 4. I've seen clips and stuff, and I've seen like things that have happened in the later seasons. Like I watched Crisis on Infinite Earth. Obviously, it's amazing. Brandon Routh came back, Superman, you know, all this. So I watched that crossover, so I know how he dies. I watched an Arrow tribute as well, so I know some things that happen. It's just, Arrow seasons 1 and 2 were amazing. The Flash seasons 1, 2, and 1, season 1, I can't remember much of 2, but Flash of season 1 was great. The Superman and Lois takes it to new heights. To new heights. That's how good it is. Now, let's talk about this episode, shall we? The ending. The ending is what got me. I called it that they were going to do this. Now, I was always wondering, like, wait, but I was all like, okay, so John Henry Irons, he says that, man, see, I never thought I would be so excited for the next episode of a show in a while. Because WandaVision, I was at the start, but like once it got down the path, I was like, nah, I honestly don't care. Like after they actually had Quicksilver for a full episode, I was done. I mean, I finished WandaVision, yeah, but it's just, okay, we're not going to talk about WandaVision. You know my opinion about WandaVision. Okay, Superman and Lois. I never thought that the last show that I got excited for every week was Gotham. And Gotham is so underrated. People say Gotham sucks, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, I feel like those people haven't even watched it. They just read the reviews. And People do that. That's one of these problems about today, that people just go straight to reviews and don't even watch the movies, actually, I don't think. Or they watch them and then just go straight to the reviews because they don't know what to think about it. I've done that before, but, you know. Like Wonder Woman 84, I didn't understand the hate for that at all. It was a great film. I loved it. And, oh my god, don't give me this start on the hate for Joker. But yeah, people warned people not to go watch Joker because they thought it was gonna create a mass shooting. But I'm pretty sure that happened in The Dark Knight, though. Actually, no. It happened... Yeah, I think it was Dark Knight, because that had Joker in it, right? Wasn't it some guy went, like, started a shooting dressed as the Joker or something? I don't know. I don't know anything about that, but yeah, that's right. Well, anyway, off topic. Superman and Lois. This whole episode, honestly, I think, you know what? If you just watch the first episode of this show, you'll get sucked right in. To me, I got sucked right in. Now, I saw a tribute to this show before I watched it. Okay, so I didn't know. Now, here's the thing, man. Like, I still don't get it. WB will allow this. Now, I still can't. Just watch. If you watch this episode, you will not understand WB. You will not be just like me. You will not understand what on earth they are doing. Because I don't. Like, they will let this masterpiece stay. But they won't continue the Snyderverse. I don't get that. Anyway, I need to stop talking about this. I'm sorry. Listen. I think I've decided. Call me a madman, I don't care. But guess what? This is now my favorite Superman. By far, this is now my favorite actor to portray Superman. Even above Cavill. Even above Reeve. Like, Christopher Reeve, he's a legend. But, this guy, Tyler Hoechlin, I think is his name. I hope I didn't pronounce it wrong. But he combines the best of Cavill and the best of Reeve and the best of all the actors combined. Like, I have a feeling he is a fan of this. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm not sure. I haven't researched him enough, but just everything. Man, it's so good I can't even talk about it. That's how good it is. But anyway, trying to think of what to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get into spoilers now. So, from the start of the episode, I didn't know where it was going. Like, I was wondering, oh, is that Jordan going to the ice place? But no, it was Young. Wait a second. Oh my god, I thought that was something on my phone. Oh my god. This back here. That thing. I thought that was some dirty thing on my phone. Shows how dumb I am. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, what was I saying? Okay, it turns out the person going to the ice was Clark as a kid. It picks up right after that episode of the flashback episode, you know, with what you call it, where after Martha Kent, his mom gives him the crystal, the red crystal, for the Fortress of Solitude. Starts right after that, and dude, I don't know where this is gonna go. I am so excited for the next episode. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to why I'm so excited. But I need to explain first. I need to go through the whole episode. Now, yeah, they show him train to become Superman, and then they show a transfer into older Clark, you know, Tyler Hoechlin edition. You know, from a kid to an adult. Now they show him put on the suit for the very first time, where his mother made the suit for him. I love that, man. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't watched the Christopher Reeve Superman in forever. I really need to go back and rewatch it again. But I'm pretty sure his mom gives him the suit. In Cavill's, I think it was his father. Yeah, Cavill found it in the alien spaceship, right? The Kryptonian spaceship. So yeah. It's so good, man. It's so good, man. I love it. I really do. I am a fan of this show. I am. I love it. I really do. Okay, where was I getting to? Yeah, they show him do the thing, where it shows the symbol. Shows him undo the tie, and man, classic, man. Classic. They even did that in the Snyder Cut, which I loved. I loved where they did that. It's just, man, I loved this episode. Okay, you don't even have to watch the whole show. Okay? You don't even have to watch the whole show for this. I mean, near the end, you kind of do. But show this to any Superman fan, any DC fan, just any Superman fan. Show this to them, and they will say it's great. Listen, I heard John Campea, or whatever his name is. He's got a great channel. I love this guy, man. But he literally said, this does not feel CW, this feels HBO. And I agree with him. I agree with him 100%. This feels more HBO than CW. It really does. It really does. Because, like, man, I don't know what to say. It's just so good. It really is. And, yeah, I'm getting to the point here. What was I going to say? God, I hate. Like, every time here's the thing, every time, even when I'm not in the mood for this show, I get right back in. That says something. Because, like, with something normal like that, I could probably get bored with it, you know? If it was something else. But, like, this show was amazing. It is amazing. I love it. Okay, I need to start. Yeah, that looks like a spot on my phone, but it's not. It's that TP thing or whatever it is. What was I gonna say? Where were we? Oh yeah, that. That was great, man. I love the classic thing there, man. And then at the end of the scene, you know, it shows him, what you call it, I think it shows, you know, yeah, it shows him go back to the phone booth and everything. And, it shows him where he meets Lois Lane at the, what you call it, come on, man. What do you call it? What do you call it, man? Where, I'm forgetting what I am saying. I don't know why I'm losing my memory. Oh my god. Okay, truth is, I'm thinking about other things in the episode while explaining one thing. Yeah, that's how good this is. You know what, I'm just gonna jump all over the place. So, yeah, it shows where he meets Lois Lane at the Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle. The Daily Planet. DC fans, don't smash me. Trust me. Okay, just so it's out there, I am not all DC and I'm not all Marvel. I love both. I know there's some people out there that hates one and loves the other, you know, one or the other. I'm not like that. I love them both. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, like once he gets back, he says something, I gotta go do something first. And my mom was watching it with me, my mom was, and she was saying something like, I bet you anything that's Lana. And that's who it figured out to be. But yeah, he sees that Lana is already married, and man, you know, that he was gone for a very long time, and you know, like, here's the thing, I wasn't sure if he was my favorite. I wasn't sure if he was my favorite Superman until this episode. Now here's why I say that. I always figured, you know, I've always seen Superman as, you know, the beginning, you know, like in the Cavill and the old Christopher Reeve films, like where he doesn't know anything about himself, you know, he is completely clueless about who he is, you know, like a fresh start. Now that we see that, this actor's portrayal, he's easily my favorite. I loved it. I loved his. He's a great actor, man. I don't know what else he is in, but I kind of want to look him up because I loved him so much in this. And just his face, he looks like it for the role. Well, here's the thing. At first, I didn't think he looked like Superman. I didn't. When I first saw him on the first set photo, like the first look for him as Superman on Supergirl, I was like, kind of doesn't look that good. And I like the new suit. I like the suits on this. I like that classic suit that he wore in this flashback episode. That's really nice. What was I wanting to say? What was I wanting to say, man? Let me see. I am losing my memory. Yeah, this episode. So yeah, man, at the ending, where we realize, like, what I was always wondering in this series, once I heard about them doing the evil Superman plot, And I'm like, oh wait, the Snyderverse was wanting to do this, right? This was Snyder's plan. It's a little different, you know. You know how Injustice is a different. Like Snyder switched it up a bit. He had Darkseid controlling Superman. And I'm pretty sure in Injustice, the Joker manipulates him or something. But in this, there is, well, y'all know, if you've watched the show, Steel, John Henry Ayers, you know who I'm talking about. He is from another Earth, and he has seen that on his Earth, Superman was evil, and he had the black suit and everything, and stuff like that. Like, I always knew there was a chance. And here's the thing. The reason this show is so amazing and brilliant is they spend all this time making you feel for the sons, making you feel for Lois, making you feel about this family of superheroes, super people or whatever, making you feel for this family. So it becomes all more tragic when he loses control, when he turns to the dark side. Pretty much, though. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good, man. It's so brilliant. And the fact that, oh man, and the fact that Jordan actually has a girlfriend now. Sarah is actually his girlfriend. Makes it even more tragic, man. Dude, I couldn't imagine if that was me. If my dad was Superman. And all this time I've been talking to this girl, right? And, no, just imagine. Your father, you find out a couple weeks or months ago that your father is Superman. Your dad is Superman, right? And you just met this girl as well, right? So, about 5 weeks later, or something like that, a bunch of, several drama days over, we find out, you find out that your father has become evil. No, oh wait, no, he doesn't know yet. Okay, let me start over. You find out your dad's Superman. At the same time, you're dating this girl. You're talking to this girl and everything. A bunch of weeks later, your relationship with her is on and off. The moment she says she wants to be more than friends, the exact night she says she wants to be more than friends, your dad turns to the dark side. Imagine that, man. Imagine that good drama. This is why I love this show. It's just everything. It's just the fact that they can make, like, I was so worried that it was going to be so SJW thing, like them making, like, killing off Superman in the first minutes or something, because I don't know what to expect anymore, man. After Joel died, I'm just like, I don't know what to expect. Actually, I kind of believe, like, the way the CW was going, I kind of believe that they would have done that. That they would have killed off Superman by some Kryptonian Abbey or something. Because I heard that the Supergirl, I didn't watch Supergirl episodes with him in it, but I've heard they treated him badly on that show, man. That he was not Superman on that show. So I have a serious question. How come both the Joker and Batman are can't be in TV shows, but Superman can? I mean, who knows? Maybe that's changed with WB now. Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Joker's supposed to be in Titans, right? In Titans season, what? Season 3? I'm pretty sure the Joker's supposed to show up. It looks like it from the teaser that he's gonna show up. So, you know, there's that. This episode, man. This episode. But yeah, basically what happens is, he finds out, I mean, Sarah kisses him, Jordan, and then she's like, I want to be more than friends now. And he's like, me too. And they just make out, man. So beautiful. No, really. So beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. I love their love story, man. People are saying they're repeating the problems with Lana and Clark from Smallville. I didn't watch Smallville, so, and plus, I don't see a problem with the romance. Not one bit. I love it. It might be one of my favorite romances so far in media. But anyway, what was I gonna say? See, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man. Okay. So, something. So what happens after that? It's like we get a little family time with Lois, Jordan, and Jonathan. And she's like, now that you officially have a girlfriend, and all this, you know, need to have a talk about what we expect. Anyway, what I was going to say is, what was I going to say? Sorry, I always do this in reviews. I think this means I can't do reviews. I think I just suck at reviews. I think I just suck at them. But, anyway. What was I going to say? Let's see. Let me go get my drink. Maybe I'll remember. But yeah. Wait a second. Can the camera see me here? Alright, but yeah. This show, man. It was so good, man. I can't believe how good it was, man. It was great. And I need to get to the point. Okay, that part. I'm not gonna lay like this. Get back up here. Okay. But yeah, they shock you. I was wondering, like, man, I don't know why we're getting another flashback episode, but I am loving this, man. Like, okay, WB. Let this show be an example. Let it be an example. We loved this entire flashback sequence. From the moment the iceberg place, into the ice place, from him returning to Martha, from him putting the suit on, this, you know, the thing, symbol, phone booth, the classic suit. the lifting the car. That was the exact comic. They got the exact car. They got the exact car from the first Action Comics thing, man. So great. So great. What else? See, okay, I'm just saying, like, this is what we love. This is what we love. This Superman. This is Superman. This is Superman. And I love it. I honestly, I don't know how anyone can hate this show. I understand how you can hate Batwoman. I wasn't a fan of Batwoman that much. But, well,
You want some sour Skittles?
yeah. If you heard me talking, I'm doing a YouTube video.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh,
Hi, YouTube people.
I said hi back. Sorry, that was my mom or whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah. This show. This show. I also watched Loki earlier. I really liked Loki. It's getting better. But this show has gone from good to great to fantastic to outstanding. Really has. And I love it for that, man. I love it. I really hope, honestly, this show could have 20 seasons and I would still love it. I feel like these showrunners actually know what they're doing, man. Whoever the showrunners are, they're brilliant, man. Like, the story is so good. And, man, I can't wait till next Tuesday to watch the next one. I usually wait and watch it with my mom. Little secret here. I might watch it early this time because I just can't wait. Now let me tell y'all about the cliffhanger that I should have told y'all like 15 or 25 minutes ago. Yeah, 15 minutes ago. I should have said it at the beginning of this video. Now, you know, the John Henry Irons guy, he was saying that the things that are happening on my Earth are already happening on this one. And what he was meaning was the demise of Superman turning dark, you know. Now, everything that we see, everything. Also, we got to see Jordan do the red eyes. He can control it now, I guess, because he tried to fight off. I didn't even talk about his brother. Yeah, Superman has a brother apparently. He does, and I love this show, man. I love it. And okay, I just need to get to it. What is so brilliant about this show, and I will explain it here, they show you his complete backstory. They show you the complete flashback. They get you to love these characters. They get you to love Superman. And then at the very end, like, just the way Superman is talking in this, it's just like, this is the end. There is nothing else I can do. And he gives himself up. Just Batman Arkham Knight, man. like in Batman Arkham Knight, where he said, there's no way up, there's no other way, Jim. And he reveals his face to the world. Man. Now, actually, I've been thinking about this. These showrunners, I just realized it. They have not killed off a single character. WB, this show is what we want. No, Superman's mom, Martha Kent, dying isn't really doesn't really count because she wasn't killed. She just passed away, from old age. It's so tragic, man. But a character that they've actually killed off. Like, they've come close to certain scenes, but they've never done it. I love that parallel on that one part where Superman was fighting Steel. John Henry Irons. I think I can call him Steel now. But whenever I say Steel, people are going to think of the old movie that sucked. At least that's what I've heard. I've never seen that movie, but I've heard it sucks. All I know is I'm pretty sure they did him way better in this show because he's great in this show. I love this. I actually really like the story of Steel in this. The black guy named John Henry Irons. Yeah, I really like him, and I hope they continue his story. Yeah, he's coming back. Okay, I just need to do this. So at the end, where it shows Lois Lane walking in slow motion, so I was like, oh my god, something's already up. I know what this is gonna be, and it shows like Superman. Yeah, so that's what it did. I understand now. Okay, so the Superman's brother's father put a ray through him or something, and I guess that's what made him evil. That's what made him bad. So basically, what is going to happen, dude? I want to look up how many episodes are left. I don't want it to end, man. I love it. I love this series. But what happens is you see Lois Lane reaching for the phone in slow motion, and you see Superman slowly raise up when the ray is going on him with the red eyes. And Lois grabs the phone. She dials the number, and she says, "John, I think he's turned." I would clap louder, but my stepdad's asleep. But that is just great. Just, just like this other guy said, I said his name, what was it? John Campea. Just like he said, I don't know why I love this show so much. I couldn't put my finger. Yeah, like, he was literally like, I love what he said. He was like, he was saying, like, oh, a lot of people are telling me the show's good. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah. And he's like, oh, he finished it and he was like, that's pretty good. And he's like, I'm sure they'll totally blow it in the next episode. They'll blow it. It'll be horrible. And then watch the next episode. This is pretty good. Like, and then he proceeded to say, like, I think I'm a fan of Superman and Lois. But man, this show, I am going to be 100% honest with you guys. And I'm going to tell you that I had zero interest in this show when it first came out. Because, he wasn't my favorite Superman. He wasn't. And I was hoping they would do a show about, Brandon Routh Superman, because he's the one from Superman Returns, and he returned in no pun intended, he returned in the crossover Crisis on Infinite Earth, which he was perfect in. I loved him in that. The way he was in that reminded me of this Superman. This feels like the same Superman. Not completely, because it's a different actor, But this feels really similar to him. Very similar. But still, before this show, I had no interest in it. And I am so... Dude, I saw, was it a DC fandom? I don't know if it was. But I know they revealed the Superman and Lois trailer. Angry Joe watched it, and he said he might check it out, But, the trailer did... The trailer was okay, It didn't actually get my attention. But, the show is so good, and I can't believe how good it was. It was great. And you know what? I have decided something. This show, I'm a cosplayer on my Instagram and everything. On here too, kind of, I guess, right? Should put that in my account info on YouTube. But yeah, I'm a cosplayer, so I've been thinking about doing different Superman cosplay because the costume that I have is kind of too big. I'm thinking about another one. Now, I think I'm going to wait. They have this Superman and Lois, the main Superman and Lois thing on sale. The suit. But I think I'm going to wait until they add... I don't know if they'll do it. But I think I'm going to wait and see if they make the flashback suit. I'm going to wait and see if they do that. Because if they do that, I'm going with that one. For real, man. Because that flashback suit looks so good. I love it. Honestly, that might be one of my favorite live-action Superman suits. Might be. It's like from the animated series, I think, is what it is. From the old comic book. It's pretty cool. I love how they say his very first suit was from the comics. That's how you know this show is special. That's how you know. But, anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, the whole flashback, they show where he met Lois, and they show where,